Good morning. My name is Alfonso Ramirez, and I'm Director of Marketing and Business Development at CreaterDB. Imagine if your marketing could really speak to your audience in a way that feels genuine and natural. Influencer marketing is here to connect with your audience in a meaningful way. You can now connect to your target demographics in a way that is relevant to your brand and that also feels natural and organic, delivered by somebody that they trust and they know already. To find influencers or creators that are relevant to your brands or they adhere to your philosophy, it's often a very long and tedious process. CreaterDB is here to revolutionize your approach to influencer marketing and make it a strategic and data-driven process that truly resonates within your audience. CreaterDB is an influencer database and analytics platform that makes discovery and selection of creators easier and data-driven. Thanks to our massive data collections from social media, such TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, we can shorten the decision-making process by offering accurate metrics and calculations that gives you a different point of view and offers a new way when approaching your campaigns. CreaterDB offers more than 140 different data points for each of the creators that we have in our database. All these data points, they go for basic metrics such as engagement rate or follower count, all the way to advanced analytics such as growth rates or data history. This analytics allows you to perform creator analysis, competitor analysis, audience analysis, and market research as well. With CreaterDB, you have a one-stop solution to get information that speeds up your decision making and removes any uncertainty when it comes to your influencer marketing campaign. And it's not the end. We understand that you might prefer to use your own tools. We understand that you might have your own process in place. That's why we offer an influencer API that connects directly into our database and helps you to enrich your campaigns and data analysis. Some of the most recognizable brands are already part of the CreaterDB family, and the list keeps growing. We're always finding new partnership opportunities, so if you feel that this is relevant to you, come to our booth and let's have a chat. We are happy to help. Join us at CreaterDB and unlock the true potential of influencer marketing. Thank you.
Hello, so you're an influencer marketing application. Tell me a little bit about what influencer marketing is for the purpose of our audience so that we can understand.
Yes, so about 3 to 5 years ago, suddenly there was a surge of people that they were getting more views than other people's, people that they were dragging other people with them, people that they were becoming key opinion leaders.
Okay.
As these people raise, brands, they saw an opportunity to work with those people and to take the opportunity to talk with the audiences that those people talk to, and that's how influencer marketing was born.
Okay.
To this day, marketing is having a huge increase in terms of revenue, in terms of influencers, in terms of activity. That it's far from finished. I think it's a very short and I would say, oh, sorry about that. Is it possible to follow in between? Or?
No, we'll start again. Okay. We'll start again.
Actually, I was never asked about
don't.
these people.
No, but just don't go too much. Just go a little bit again.
Okay, sure. Hi.
Hello. So you're an influencer marketing technology company. Tell me a little bit first about influencer marketing. What exactly is that?
Sure. So about 3 to 5 years ago, we saw certain individuals that they were having channels in YouTube or Instagram or recently TikTok that they were growing in views, they were growing in engagement, and these people, they were drawing some audience with them. As soon as they rose to a specific amount of followers, brands, they saw an opportunity to talk with those audiences. That's the beginning of influencer marketing.
Okay. That's a very good answer. So what does CreaterDB do? Is it connecting brands with influencers?
Exactly that. So CreaterDB is at its core an influencer database. Okay. So we take information from the major social platforms such as Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and we make it available to companies that they want to find people that are relevant to their brands and they want to target to those specific demographics.
Okay, so if I'm a brand, what am I? Is there a list of categories and things that I input, and then it says, well, this influencer will be great for you, or something like that?
Absolutely, absolutely. So until now, the only way to do it, it was to manually go one by one. Like for example, if you are a fashion company, you need to go to YouTube and start looking for fashion influencers or fashion creators that they are talking about fashion. That is a very long and tedious process, and it's not scalable. So we made that a straightforward process. We take those profiles, we categorize them on specific categories. At the moment, we have more than 5,000. So on your end, you can just go to our platform and say, all right, I need influencers that they have more than X amount of subscribers, that they have this amount of engagement rate, that they belong to these niches, or they talk about these products.
And now, does it actually help the brand to engage with the influencer, or do they have to do that themselves, or do you have a relationship with the influencer as well?
So basically it works the way you want it to be. Okay. We have the three options. Okay. So we have, if you go through the SaaS, you can do the search for yourself, you can have their contact details, and you can contact them yourself if you want to do that. It's kind of like a cost-effective way to do so. Now, if you prefer to not to deal with any of that, CreaterDB is also an influencer marketing agency. Okay. So we can actually do that for you. On top of that, we also have API. So if you already have your own tools, or if you already have your own processes in place, and you just wish to enrich that database that you already have with new data, we can make it happen.
And what's your success rate so far? I mean, have you had a good level of business, revenue, customers?
Yes. Well, I can tell you personal experience. I was the hire number 6, and that was almost 1.5 years ago.
Okay.
I was number 6. Today we are 35 people.
Right.
We are expecting to be almost 100 people by the end of this year. So success has been massive, and we were very lucky to have very good relationship with some very renewable brands here in Taiwan, like for example Surfshark or Disney Family English, and we have some data deals with some famous companies in the US like Karat or Talkback.
Very good. And what's to stop somebody else creating something similar? What's your sort of uniqueness that it's very difficult to copy?
So it's actually not. It's not as easy as it seems to capture information out of the internet. Social media, they work really hard to only give a specific information in a public way. Okay. So even though it's legal and even though it's publicly available, brands, they try to make it as difficult as possible to take that data. So that would be the first challenge that you will have. Also, it's about the analytics and the accuracy of that data. Okay. You need to work on that because let's just say there is a lot of nonsense in the internet. So how to distinguish the useful information from the bad information? That's also another challenge. Okay. And on top of that, how you categorize that data and how to make it available in a way that makes sense.
All right, that sounds good. Now, what's your plans for the next 12 months? You're going to be looking for fundraising or
yes.
growth, and what else?
Yes, so at the moment we are soon to close a Series A.
Okay.
And we are planning to focus exclusively on the platform. Okay. Until now, we have been working on the API, where we had really good success. We also focus on the agency that we had also really good success, and we practically bootstrapped the whole thing. Okay. Now we are going to focus on the platform. Now we are going to make everything that we have available in the API and everything that we have available in the agency, make it through a web-based platform.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.